sure you step off to the side from your mat, and we will be moving side to side, so if you can be in front or to the back of it, that would be great. If it's your first time in bar, either in studio or at home, make sure that your feet are comfortable. So if you don't like being in your bare feet, go ahead and put your shoes on or wear socks. But if you're on a hardwood floor, probably don't wear socks, okay? Or make sure they have grippies on them. All right. But yes, definitely want you to be comfortable. Bar does not have to be done in your bare feet, but you can. All right. So a light set of hand weights. So definitely want to keep the weights light, and our repetitions are high. Right. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys feeling pretty good? All right, let's bring those feet to first position. We're going to step it out to the right side and take a sweep down. Stand it up and down. Together and down. So that left stabilizer leg is going to be nice and strong, pushing down through that floor. The only leg moving is the right. So we're just warming those legs up. You might have been sitting all day today. I don't know what your day looked like. I know I was definitely at the computer a lot. Good. 4 more here. 3. Hold right here. We're going to pulse. Down, 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 down. So that tailbone is pushing back toward the back wall. Chest is lifted up, toes facing forward. So we're kind of in that parallel position with those toes. Breathe. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand tall. Shake it out. Arms come up. And good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Take it to the left. Bring it down and up and down and up. Just a little step out to the left. Keep those toes facing forward. Weight in the midfoot to your heel. So this is a 45-minute class. All right, and we'll be hitting total body. After that warm-up, we'll hit up our upper body first. Good, you should feel that heat starting in those legs and in those glutes. 4 more. 3, 2. Hold it here. Little pulses. Good. Push back. If you can, you're going to wiggle those toes. You're almost pulling those toes up towards the shin just a little bit. Chest is lifted up. Find that breath. There it is. Good job. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Good. Let it go. Inhale and exhale. Feet in first position parallel. Big toes together. Hands to the waist or hips. Releve up and down. So lifting and lowering. A releve just means you're lifting those heels up off the ground. So you're getting that blood flow to the calves. Shoulder blades down and back. So working on a little bit of balance here as well. If you need to, you can slow that pace, but don't go any faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop that right foot behind you. Right heel is lifted up. All right. We're down and up. Down and up. Down and lift. Down and lift. So if you need something to hold on to, or if you're at home and you have like a counter nearby, you can go ahead and do that. Even those of you here, you can touch that back wall. Reposition yourself if you need to. Down and lift. Down and lift. Down and up. and low. Little pulses here. Hands to heart center. That right knee pulses down toward the floor. Just a little movement. Squeeze, squeeze. You can do it. And 4, 3, 2. Stand tall. Good job. Bring those hands back to the waist. Left foot comes back. We're down and up. Down and lift. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale, lift. Good. Down, up, down, and up. It's great to see so many of you in person. This is good tonight. I know we have a lot of people joining us from home. It's great to have people near and far. And I know I'm not the only pregnant one. There's someone at home that's pregnant too. So this might be one of those nights where say as I do, do what I say, not necessarily what I do completely. So if I have to modify something, I'll be very clear what you should be doing if I can't do it. Last 4, 3, 2. We're gonna stay low on this next one. Hands to heart center. Find that balance. Little tiny movements here. Oh yeah. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand nice and tall. We're gonna bring those legs out nice and wide to that second position. So instead of those hips pushing back toward the back wall, we're sinking down nice and low. I can only go so far, but you might be able to go a little lower. Down and up. Down and up. Down, lift. So I want you to bring those elbows up a little higher, almost pressing those hands together. Yes, perfect. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. It's feeling warmer in here now, isn't it? Yes. All right, we're going to add the arms, which means we're going to send them up. So we're down and lift. This is going to raise the heart rate. So like I said, we're hitting all components, total body, which means we're going to work the heart muscle and those breathing muscles. Good. Down, lift, down, press, down, press. The biceps come next to the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand tall. Shake up those legs. If you need to, you can grab some water. I'd like for you to grab your light set of hand weights. A little bit of space between those feet. Feet facing forward. You can soften into those knees just a little bit. We're going to bring those arms out to the side. So the elbows come up. Lift, 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 lift. This is nothing at first. It feels like you're hardly doing anything, right? So if you don't have hand weights at home, I want you to get creative. Make sure you're using soup cans, water bottles, something like that. That's right. Grab the lightest kit that you can find. And you're feeling that heat start to build in those shoulders. Up, up, up. Give me 10 here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and press. Pull back and press. Pull back and press. Pull back. You might find that you need some modifications depending on how those shoulders are feeling, or if you've ever had rotator cuff surgery. You might need to do one arm at a time. Do what works for you. Listen to your body. Pull back, press out. Pull back, press out. Good, relax through the neck. Squeeze your glutes. And now that weight starts to feel quite a bit heavier here. You got this. Mind over matter. Pull 10, 9, 8. You got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower those arms down. Good. Bring those thumbs up. Curl, curl, curl. So it's partial range of motion. We're not going the whole way down with those arms. Lift, 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 and lift. So you still want to have a slight bend in those knees, squeezing the glutes and hamstrings. Up, up, thumbs to shoulders. Lift, lift. The top of a bicep curl, right there. Good job. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top right here. Now I'm going to have you lift those elbows up. Little pulses right here. So it's just a little movement. Pulse up, 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 up. Yeah, you got it. Good. Lift, 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 lift. So you're engaging those biceps, but you're using those shoulders too. You can feel that blood flowing in there. Yes, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms go long. Drop that right foot behind. So every now and then we add upper and lower body together, which is wise. We need to do that. So we're coming here. We're staying low, and we're coming up just halfway. Pinkies down, then thumbs up halfway. Squeeze the elbows close to the side. Very nice. So you're holding that lunge. Squeeze. Half. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms stay right here. Stand tall. Bring those feet out nice and wide. Pull back and extend out. Pull back, extend out. Find that breath. So legs are nice and long here. Squeezing those quads. Looking great. Yeah, Monday Night Barre, it always feels so good. Last 5, and 4, 3, 2. Keep it back. Hold it right here. Bring that left leg behind. Get nice and low. Push those pinkies down. And thumbs up halfway. Good. Push. 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 A little bit of tricep recruitment. You're feeling a little bit. Mainly focusing on those biceps. Think about those elbows glued to the side of the body.
I think about you, love you, and am filled with pride.
Perfect. Because they're looking awesome. Keep it going.
Saw you in my dreams, middle of the night. You're everything I need.
You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stand tall. Press it out. Pull it back. Press. Pull. Press. Pull. Control.
The skies are blue. I feel
Inhale. Exhale. Back. Inhale. Exhale. Back.
you hold me down. Set my soul on fire. Your voice
Good. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades behind you.
takes my body higher.
And we're going to pick up that pace, but we're still going to keep that control. Out and in. Out and in. Core nice and strong and tight. Pull that navel to the spine. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Let those arms go just for a moment, but keep those weights. All right, we're going to turn those toes out. We're not real wide in that second position. All right. Underhand grip. So thumbs are going to come out to the sides. We're going to bring those weights up overhead. Lower it down. Legs are long. Hands come down behind you. intentionally controlling the weights on the way down. Are these for short people only? Are you tight in your shoulders? No? Just two more here. Good, bring that last one up. Arms stretched out nice and tall. Good, down and press. Down and press. Nice and controlled. Wow. Who would have thought these light weights really creeping up on you? I know, I'm feeling it too. Stick with it. Inhale, exhale, press. Good, down and up. Down and up. You got it. Almost there. Give me 5. And 4. 3. 2. We're almost there. Bring those elbows in and out. Just 10. Right here. You got it. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice job. Let it go. You can place those weights off to the side. Okay. So you're going to find yourself a space somewhere that you can hold on to a wall. So I'm going to join you back in the back room here. If you're at home, make sure that you are using a space that is totally sturdy. So no chairs if they can move. All right, but we're just going to use these X amounts here. And we're going to bring our feet to first position. A little bit of space between those feet. And we're just going to lower the bunk down into a squat position, right? So it's a chair and up, down and up. And if it's not comfortable to extend those arms out to the side like so, you can just hold on to one. You can reposition yourself and stand nice and close. All right. So our feet are staying flat to the floor. Inhale, exhale, up.
Come and move that in my direction.
And that spine should be nice and straight.
Turn every situation into heaven, yeah. Oh,
We're
you
inhaling
are
down, exhaling
my
to press
sunrise on the
up. Press
darkest
that
day.
energy
Got me
down through
feeling
the
some
floor.
kind of way. Make me wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly.
Good.
Fit me, tailor-made, love
Make sure
how
that
you put
weight
it
is in
on.
your midfoot to
Got the only
heel.
key, know how to turn it on.
If you start to feel the
Never
heels
lie,
creeping
the
up,
only words
you
I
might
wanna
need to
hear.
limit the range of
Baby, take it
motion
slow so
just
we
a
can
little
last
bit.
long.
Looking
Tú eres el
good.
imán y yo soy el metal.
5.
Me voy acercando y voy armando
4.
el plan. Solo con pensarlo se
3.
acelera el pulso.
2.
Oh yeah.
Last one, staying low. So I'm going to have you lift those heels up into a releve, yeah? We lower those heels down. And lift, and lower, and lift, and lower. So you may want to position yourself so that those arms are not really wide, especially since those shoulders were just worked to the max. So you're in this chair position while you're lifting releves up and down. Awesome work. Stay nice and low. Don't let the booty creep up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Standing nice and tall. We're going to bring that left foot behind, and we're going to bring that left hand to the waist. So we're coming into a curtsy position. So that right foot is still facing forward to the wall. And we're down into the curtsy. And we're going to lift and drive that left knee up. Reach back and up. Take it slow. So my hips are still square to the wall. Right? Finding that curtsy.
Pasito a pasito, suave, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Cuando tú me besas con esa destreza, veo que eres malicia con delicadeza. Pasito a pasito, suave,
Awesome job.
suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a
Good focus.
poquito. Y es que esa belleza es un rompecabezas, pero para montarlo aquí tengo
We're going to there. So holding at the top, that left leg's gonna extend out. And then we're gonna recoil or uncoil, if you will. Lift, extend, and then bring it back down. Lift, find your center. Lift, extend. Good, don't rush. Find that pace that works for you. Good job. Good. Point that toe at the top. Last two. Last one. Good job. Take that standing leg, bring that right leg up and over. Let's stretch it out a little bit before you move on. Massage that hip out a little bit if you need to. You can take that fist and dig it in there. Left hand comes to the wall or whatever you're holding on to. Left toes facing forward and find that right leg behind for that curtsy. And we're up. We reach back and we're up to balance. So keep that grip nice and light on whatever you're holding on to, because the goal is not to pull this off the wall. The goal is to get stronger and rely less on whatever it is we're holding on to. But it's there for support, and it's important to use it tonight. Keep those hips square to the wall or square to your anchor point. Left toes facing forward. Super job. We're gonna build here, holding at the top. Right toes extend, and then uncoil. Lower down to that curtsy. Lift, reach, and slowly uncoil. And one leg might be a little bit better than the other. That's to be expected. We gotta practice both sides. You don't have to worry about the height of the leg. Do what you can. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're almost there. Finish nice and strong. Good job. Stabilize with the right leg. Let's stretch out that right left hip. Lower down. Massage it out a little bit if you need to. And then meet me in second position here. As always, grab water if you need it, okay? I know we're motoring along. So again, reaching those fingertips out, holding on to something, or if you prefer not to, those hands can be at heart center, whatever works for you. Little releves. So they're kind of quick, and they're not real high. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Good, shoulder blades down and back. Lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and heels down. We're gonna lower into that plie. We're gonna add those arms actually. So when we stand, that left arm's gonna come up. We're gonna rejoin it to the wall and then right. So we're alternating sides, all right? So we're down, left arm reaches, down, right arm reaches. And when that arm reaches up, we should extend it back as far as you can without arching the back, but getting a good stretch through those lats. Good, yes. Squeeze those glutes. Hold that navel to the spine. And find that range of motion that works for you. Tailbone going directly down toward the floor. Top of that head toward the ceiling. Eyes stay up. Last one, stay nice and low. And bring those heels up. Lift, lift, Switching it up, other side. That right foot comes behind, dropping that right heel down toward the ground. How are we feeling? You guys doing okay? Yeah? So definitely should be feeling that cardio. Yeah, as well as the muscles. Yes. Grab water if you need it. We're gonna give a little bit more space between you and the bar or whatever you're holding on to tonight. And we're gonna balance on that right leg. So I'm gonna extend my left leg behind me. Always keep in mind to keep that left hip down toward the floor. So if you start to open up the hip, it's gonna start to look like this. You're gonna open, we gotta keep it closed for now. I'll let you know if we're opening the hip. We're gonna lower the toe to the floor and lift and lower and up and down. If you can, I want you to keep the elbows kind of close into the body rather than being out here. So elbows in, lift and lower, lift and lower. It's not a big range of motion. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Both legs are nice and straight. No bends in those knees. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Elbows in. Abs in tight. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Really reach. You should feel this in the stabilizer leg. That right hip is really talking to you. This right glute is on fire. 4, 3, 2. We're not done here. Hold that leg up. Little pulses. Lift, 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 lift. It's really tiny. I should hardly see the leg move. Not much. Yep, you got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and bring that left leg in. So you're stepping in closer to your anchor point. My right heel is lifted up. It's a really tiny lunge position. And we're getting in this position, and we're going to bring those legs out, and then in, out, and in, out, and in, out, and in. I know it's a little awkward. Those elbows stay in close to the body. We're working on some ab and adduction here. If you need a little bit more space between those feet, you can back up if you need to. 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Giving yourself more space between you and your anchor point again. This time the left leg is your stabilizer leg. Let's reach that right leg out behind you, elbows in, and lower that big toe to the floor, and up and down. Keep that hip closed off. Keep thinking right hip toward the floor. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Both legs nice and long. No bend in those knees. Very nice. Good control. Point your toe. Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Good. Reach and down. Reach and down. 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4. You got this. 3, 2. Hold it at the top. And little pulses. So they're very tiny. Reach that energy out through the big toe. Reach. Keep the rest of the body nice and still, nice and quiet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping through and forward with that right leg. And the left heel pops up off the floor. Lower down into a lunge position. We're not too low here. Squeeze in toward the midline of the body. Open, close, open, and close. Working on that ab and adduction. Muscles that we didn't use since soccer, when we were little soccer stars out on the field, huh? Ooh, you have still have 14 minutes of fun left with me. All right. 5, 4,
I like
3,
digging holes and hiding
2,
things inside them. When I
and
go
1. Good job.
down,
Shake it out.
I won't forget to
We're gonna open up to one side. I'm gonna bring my right hand to my anchor.
travel like
Left hand out in the opposite direction. And I'm in second position with those feet. So we're going down into a nice deep plie. We're coming up and over with that left hand toward the anchor. All right? So down, bring the arm in front, reach across. Down, up, and reach. Feel a good stretch. I know this is Eve's favorite.
I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my
Are you sweating just a little bit?
on the ground.
Yeah, just a little. Just the right amount. Good. Find that nice range of motion.
Was never on the ground. I've got no roots, but my home was never on the ground. I've got no roots.
2 more.
I've got no roots.
And I'm going to meet you down in that nice low position. Get nice and low. That left arm is still reaching out in front. We're going to then bring that left arm in front of the body and then pull at back, and that arm stays nice and long. Squeeze back. So pretend you're pulling some band back. Resistance band, not like a sound good band. Bring those knees back, push them back. Good, keep that chest up. Staying nice and strong, feet flat to the floor. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Spin it around. So same idea, same thing that we're working here. Second position with those feet toes turned out. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and over. And reach. Feel a good stretch, but still squeezing those glutes and keeping the quads and hamstrings engaged, even when you reach across that body. Looking super.
I like digging holes, hiding things inside them. When I grow old,
Last 4,
get to find them. I like digging holes,
and 3,
hiding things inside them. When I
2,
grow old, I won't forget to find them.
1 more. Reach up and over and come on down. Stay nice and low. Reach in front of you and pretend to pull that resistance band back and back, back, back. Good. I know those legs might be shaking a little bit. Stay right where you are. Lighten that grip on your left hand and whatever you're holding on to. Trust your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake it out. We have one more exercise left here. All right, I'll demonstrate and then you can join in. I want to focus on the backs of those legs before we do our mat work. So we're going to come forward. Both feet are going to start together. You're going to bend that left knee. And then we're going to raise it up just a little bit. And then we're going to pulse that left heel to glute. All right, so starting out, first position, hinging at the hip. Let's just bend at the left knee and start to bring that foot up. Now, both legs, I want them to be completely together to start out. And then just start to lift that knee away from the other, right there. And then start to pull that left heel to the bum. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So I want you to flex the ankle. Make sure you're not pointing the toe. Good. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. So we're still keeping that left hip square to the floor for now. Another 10. 5, 3, 2. And from here, hold that pulse. Now you're going to open that hip up. So come on up just a little bit. I'm going to hold on to my anchor point with one hand, if you can. And then that leg extends. Pull in, reach out. Pull in, reach out. Take it slow. should see the bottom of that foot. And pull, reach, pull, and reach, pull, and reach, pull, and reach. So keep your leg the same height, that quad doesn't move. 4, 3, 2, awesome job. We're not done on this leg. All right, close that hip off. We're back to where we started. Just finish it off right here. You're gonna pulse, 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 pulse. You're so close. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's move right into that other leg. Bring that right leg up. The knees are together. And then we lift a little bit higher. Good, and pulse. Right heel to right glute. In, 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 in. Good, abs drawn in tight. Squeeze that navel to the spine. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna open up that hip. If you can, you're holding on to that anchor point with just one hand. We're gonna slowly extend the bottom of that foot toward the mirror and pull in. So remember, the position of the quad doesn't move. So that leg stays the same height. Pull, release, pull, release, pull, release. Great work. 4 more. Pull. 3, 2, 1, and close that hip off. And little pulses. Go ahead, start it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing job at the bar. And we're gonna do some mat work. So go ahead and roll those mats out. Grab some water if you need it. We're gonna start on all fours, so we're gonna lower to those knees. How are we feeling? All right? Okay. All right. Both hands come to the mat, knees to the mat. We're gonna round the back up. Take a deep inhale and exhale. Arch, look forward. And inhale, round. So the tops of those feet should be on the mat. And exhale, arch. One more time, inhale. Bring it up. And exhale. You'll find a neutral between those two extremes. So your back is nice and flat. We're going to extend that right arm out. So my right bicep by the right ear. All right. Left leg extends. Find your center of balance. All right. We're just lowering the pinky finger and the big toe down. And lift, 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 lift. We're not here long. Just getting some of that lower back work in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly replace hands and knees to the mat. Left arm extends. Right leg extends. Lower that pinky finger down. Left toe, right toe down. Up, up, up. Looking good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the hands and knee back. And bring those toes to the mat. Little lift of those knees off of the floor. Up, down, up, and down. Up, down, up, down. Use the strength in those abs and obliques. Lift, lift. Awesome work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. I'm going to have you come to your left side. So you can get to that left side. We're going to step stack those feet, flex the ankle. You can place that right hand on the waist or in front of you for support, whatever works better for you. We're gonna flex that front leg and bring it in front of you. And then we're gonna bring it behind, so kind of a mat Pilates move. Inhale in front, extend behind and point that toe. Inhale in front, exhale, extend behind. And just be careful when you move it through your midsection, right? You don't wanna extend and arch the back. Straighten the hips. Great control. One more. Good. Keep that toe pointed for me. I need little circles going forward. Just little tiny circles. You can extend both ankles, so both toes, legs can be pointed here. Keep that toe pointed and switch directions. So we're going in reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, coming up and switching over to that other side. Coming to your right side. Both feet are flexed. We're coming down that home stretch. Here we go. Inhale in front. Exhale up behind. Flex in front. Extend behind to make sure you don't kick your water bottle. That was a close call on my end. Watering the floor. Great concentration. Love that focus all the way through. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Let's go ahead and point both toes forward. Circles. Little circles, little movement. Great job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and reverse. Other direction there. You got it. You're so close. Stay in control. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just come to our back for just a moment. Go ahead. Lower down the whole way. I won't be staying here long, but you guys can. So, we're going to release those hips. I want you to bring those hips up into the sky. Reach the fingertips toward the heels. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, up. And inhale, down. Exhale, up. Keep going right here. I'm going to bow out of this one. You can keep going. Good, really send those hips up. Feel a good release here. 4 more. And 3. 2. And last 1. Bring that right knee into your chest. Extend that left leg if that feels good to you. Bring that knee in. Rotate that ankle both directions. And switch legs. Extend that right leg, bring the left knee in. Rotate that ankle both directions. And when you're ready, you're going to pull both knees into the chest. Roll side to side. Just massage out that lower back a little bit. And then you're going to find an inhale and exhale up. Come the whole way up. Roll it up. Meet me at the top. Legs extend. Let's stack the spine. Bring those arms up. Find a deep inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Oh, you can do it. And one last time. Inhale and exhale. Let it go. Forward fold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Stack that spine back up. Let's bring those bottoms of the feet together and stretch it out. So promise me that you will hydrate and stretch a little bit longer.